Hey everybody, it's Jim. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to more Star Trek Adventures goodness. I have an unboxing video for you today. I'm super excited to share this one. Those of you who've been paying attention to social media or StarTrek.com or to the Modiphius website, Modiphius mailing list, you'll know that today we have released the brand new Star Trek Adventures role-playing game, Captain's Log solo RPG version of the game. I'm super excited to share this with you all. And to that end, I have an unboxing video. I've been sitting on this for a couple of weeks now. In fact, I've been sitting on the unbound proof pages for a couple months now, and just have not been able to share anything with you. Haven't been able to share pictures, haven't been able to share the announcement, nothing like that, because we wanted it to be a surprise, and we knew that the press release was coming out today, as well as the pre-order going live at the same time. So far, the buzz has been super encouraging online. I'm super excited. If you're curious about the book, Dice and Mind, my friends Brad and Jason over at Dice and Mind, the podcast, they did an interview with me. That's live now. Manny and Matt over at Really Dicey, they have an interview coming up. I think they're going to publish that later today. So that's available. More press coming, more news coming, more blog posts coming, all kinds of news about this book as it goes on pre-order today. Again, go check out StarTrek.com. There's a great article on there about it. The book is on pre-order now. You get the PDF right away when you pre-order the print version. The print version and the PDF by itself will be available for sale first week of August. And the books, barring any surprises with international distribution, the books will be at Gen Con as well, along with the Lower Decks campaign guide. But we moved, not quite heaven and earth, but we pushed really hard to make sure that these books would be at Gen Con, ready to buy right away. And they'll ship internationally as well at the same time. UK's got them on hand. US has them on hand. They're ready to go. So, put your pre-orders in. You won't have long to wait. I mean, it's already the 11th of July. So you're talking, 3.5, 4 weeks here at the most. And you'll have the print books in hand, but you'll have the PDF like right now. If you go pre-order it and go buy it, and you'll get the PDF right away, and you can start playing immediately. Just, jump in, create a character, and create your ship, and then start creating a story. And then please find a way to share those stories. Like, put it on Wattpad, put it on your blog, put it on Facebook. Like, I don't know what formats people are going to discover in order to share their stories. But I am a voracious reader, and I love Star Trek. I mean, I love Star Trek, and I cannot wait to read your stories. So please get your stories out there. Start creating them with Captain's Log. Go for it. This book is going to be ideal for Star Trek Adventures gamers who haven't been able to find players, haven't been able to find game masters, just aren't in a location where you can play. Maybe your schedule just doesn't allow for you to play a game and you want to just play it by yourself. Do it. You can do it. If you're a casual Star Trek fan and you want to learn more about the setting and the IP, we have some advice in here about how to get into the game or even into the property. You can be a novice gamer, experienced gamer, novice writer, experienced writer. There's just a huge swath of targets that could be hit with this book, and I hope you all check it out. I hope you all enjoy it. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, so unboxing. Here we go. I got this box a couple weeks ago. I opened it just long enough to make sure that I knew what I was looking at. So this came courtesy of our team in the UK. It's wrapped in lovely bubble wrap here, and then it's shrink wrapped on the inside. So I'm going to take it out of the bubble wrap here. A lovely little bubble wrap envelope. So let me get that out, and then I will strip off the saran wrap here. There we go. All right, so this is a full color hardcover digest size rule book. This is effectively a core rule book in and of itself. It is a standalone product. You don't need any other Star Trek Adventures products or material to play this game. It's all contained in this one handy book. If you are familiar with Star Trek Adventures and you happen to have either the player's guide or the game master guide, there's the game master guide right there. The Captain's Log book is the exact same dimensions, exact same format, same look and feel, etc., etc. So it'll look great on the shelf along with your player guide and game master guide. Should you choose to use them, should you choose to have them. Again, you don't need them to play this game. All you need is this book, some dice, some writing material, and some time, right, to create your story, to create your environment. Captain's Log, it comes in 4 different covers. The covers are the only thing that's different. The interior on all 4 is identical. So just pick the cover, pick the com badge that you like. We went with an original series version, a next generation version, a DS9/Voyager version, and a Discovery version. Those are the 4 versions available right now. If this book does gangbusters, we might look at doing some additional covers, maybe for lower decks. Someday maybe Strange New Worlds of Prodigy if we get those licenses. But maybe even movie era. Like, we have to be careful, like, how many covers do we want to do, right, and saturate the market. But for now, anyway, we went with the 4 just as an experiment, see how they hit. We were encouraged by the sales of Utopia Planitia because, like we did two collector's covers and a standard cover, and that went pretty well. So we were trying to see, like, just how does this hit. Like, if you're a big fan of Next Generation, maybe you want the Next Generation cover. If you're a big fan of Voyager, maybe you'll want this one. So on and so forth. Anyway, so only the covers are different. I just want to emphasize that. So again, this is the DS9 cover. I'll pause just a second so you can see that, and this will be the thumbnail for the video. So yay, and cut. Okay, and then the back cover is different for each one, only in that we created a different quote for each one. So this is a Cisco quote to go with DS9 and the comm badge. The original series cover has the Enterprise 1701 and a Kirk quote. Next Gen has the Enterprise D and a Picard quote. And of course, the Discovery version has the Discovery ship on it, along with a Burnham quote. But the 2 paragraphs of descriptive text are identical for all 4. Obviously, the ISBN will be a little bit different because there are 4 different products. So I mean, really, just the look and feel of the cover is different, the quote's different, and then the spine will be a little different, just color-coded to match whatever version you got. So again, full color, hardcover. I mentioned that there's well, I didn't mention it, but I will mention it now. There is just a huge wealth of material in this book, including over 100, probably 150 random tables for different topics. Like, for example, here, this is a mission type. If you're going to create a mission for your character to explore and discover, what kind of mission is it? Roll D20, roll D20 for more specifics. There are just, if you're creating an NPC, what's the NPC's point of view? What's their situation? If you want to create a story, what's your theme? What's your inciting incident? There's random tables right there for that. If you want to create an advantage or a complication, maybe you need some creative help there. Here's 2 tables for advantages and complications right there. Just roll D20, start sparking that imagination, or use whatever you roll, right? What type of encounter are you creating? We can give you some specific details on that, so there's some that. So what I'm going to do with this book, because even though we have a very robust index in here, the most user-friendly approach I think I'm going to take is I've got a whole bunch of these sticky post-it tabs, right? I got a whole set of them in red, blue, and gold, of course, because red, blue, and gold are the Star Trek colors. So I got a whole slew of these that I'm going to start marking up and typing, or taping them up, and I'm going to just stick them all over the up edge, side edge, and bottom edge of this book to make this as useful of a reference tool as I could possibly make it. So I can reference, go straight to each of those tables that I need to make it a usable tool. We got all the rules in here about how to play the game, how to create a character, how to create your starship. There are flow charts, very clear flow charts in here, or hopefully very clear. You tell us if they're not clear enough. But like, if you want to create your starship, there is a short flow chart right there. Boom, there's how to create your ship in 6 easy steps. You can either roll on these random tables for class and era of play, or if you already have a vision in your head of what you want, go for it. Same thing with characters. We have a, where is it? Here we have the character life path laid out in a flow chart. The lead writer, Michael Dismuke, and writer Josh Allen did that fantastic job with me working on these flow charts, organizing them, sorting them out. And then Jane Robertson was our graphic designer. She did a great job pulling all that together into taking their rough sketches and pulling it together into a format that made sense. So anyway, I didn't want to go into too much detail right now. I just wanted to unbox it, show it to you. Captain's Log, solo RPG, standalone product for your gaming and writing joy. I hope you check out the book. I hope you get a lot of joy out of it. We have been working on this for very nearly 2 years now. It is absolutely 100% a labor of love from a group of writers and developers who absolutely love Star Trek, hopefully as much as, if not more than you do. This is truly a labor of love. I hope you enjoy this book. Please go check it out. Please tell your friends about it. Stay tuned on the Modiphius website and social media. Myself and my other writers, we're all over social media, so we'll be talking about this book for months now. My podcast that I co-host with Michael Dismuke, continuing conversations. We have a whole series of videos coming up here, starting this week, in fact, where we go chapter by chapter, breaking down this book. So if you want even more detail on that, go check those out. Again, go check out Dice and Mind. Go check out Really Dicey. There are more interviews and reviews coming. There's a whole bunch of Star Trek Adventures blogs coming up on the Modiphius website. Go check those out to learn more about Captain's Log. And any questions, come to our official Discord. Go find me on Twitter, find me on Facebook, find me wherever. Ask questions, get excited about the game. I'm here to help and here to share. So anyway, hope you have enjoyed this unboxing video. Again, super excited for this book, as you can tell. I hope you get this and love it. Like and subscribe to my channel. Any questions about the book, hit me in the comments section. I look forward to talking to you all here real soon, and expect to see a lot more content on this channel about Captain's Log as I create a character, create a ship, and I start creating stories. I want to start using this book heavily to really get into some storytelling and some Star Trek storytelling, and I want you to come along with me for the ride. So I hope you have fun, be safe, be well, and talk to you all real soon.